MK, Milton Keynes, and do you smell that, my friends? That is the smell of opportunity. Hello again from Milton Keynes, Arena MK, in the final day of Q School 2026. We are seeing some big names and some informed players dropping out of the race every few minutes here in that challenge to get on the PDC Tour. Never happened for three-time world champion John Parr. He went out with a whimper today. Jamie Hughes, though, former Euro Tour winner, he's gone. His mate from the same part of the world, Jack Aldridge, the man from Tipton, 114 average in one game, averaged more than 97 in the next game, but gone, and that means he is not going to finish in that top five. So Jack Aldridge is gone, Yozza is gone, John Parr never got close, Thomas Cromwell was right in with a chance, he's gone as well. But let's show you some of the action from the hall just over there. This is Charlie Manby against Martin Grierson. Martin Grierson, a man who's hit a 9-darter here this week, but Charlie Manby, who came so close to getting a tour card already this week, didn't get the job done. He is trying to do so today. That secured a win that got him a point. So Charlie Manby still challenging. Man who reached the last 16 in the World Championship, of course, on debut. Look at this for a clash of generations. Richie Burnett, 3 times the age of Jensen Walker, but kicking like a Vegas showgirl nevertheless. Jensen Walker, though, getting that one done. He won that 6-3. So Richie Burnett, the Prince of Wales, is not going to be returning to the full PDC Tour this year. That was halfway through the game, not got the win in darts, but this was a big game we highlighted before play got underway. Big H Harry Ward was in the spots at the start of the day. George Killer Killington was outside the spots, but very, very close. The winner of this has a chance to get a card. The loser definitely doesn't get one. And I can tell you that that has been won by George Killington. Harry Ward, despite an excellent start to Q School, is not going to be making his return. He's won a PDC title. The only reason he dropped off the tour, he chose to. He didn't want to do it. That has changed, but he's not going to be stepping up this year. Let's show you Dart Connect, shall we? We'll bring it in. So this is going on. We've got the top 64, so that's round 2. Everybody who wins that game gets 2 points. Tyler Thorpe got so close on day 1, didn't win a game on day 2 and 3, but he's off and running, a 6-4 victory over Callum Goffin. Jack Aldridge, see confirmation of that defeat there to Jake Eichin, took out a whole load of big finishes in the opening legs of that game. Darren Beveridge, ice cold, still going strong. Mark McGeeney beaten by the youngster Henry Coates from Derbyshire. Stephen Burton keeps on trucking. He's got his card, but he keeps on winning. It's a 95 average from Berties. He took out Christopher Wickenden. And Stephen Rosney, the Irishman, takes out Adam Hunt. Rosney is right up there in the race for points and tour card spots. Let's just scroll up those, shall we? Because you can see a few notable names there. I think we've got both Cole brothers in action. Rex Cole 1-0 up on Sean Cavell. Jared Cole in a last leg decider with Daniel Ayres. Derek Coulson is one of the guys who is right up there, and he's averaging 104, but he's only 3-2 up on Jack Mail. But another couple of big names. Mervyn King, 5-4 up on Damien Grimes. The King is certainly challenging at the moment. John Henderson needs to win the last 2 legs against Aaron Monk. John Henderson, a man who has won the World Cup of Darts. Let's get rid of that for a moment, because we spoke to Hendo literally seconds before that game with Aaron Monk, and it's just gone 5-all. He's in the last leg decider. Here's how he was feeling just before that game started.
Big John Henderson, World Cup winner, looking to get back on the PDC Tour. How are things going? It's
been a long week. I'm not going to deny it, but I've been playing well. There's spells I've not played so well, but today's the last day, so hopefully I can claim that golden ticket and get where I should be, I believe.
And that's how you feel? You feel you should still be on the tour and mixing it with the best in the world?
Yes, I know I'm on the wrong side of 50 now, but I still think I could mix it with the youngsters, and I feel as we go to the game. Sometimes it maybe doesn't show it, but in my heart, I still believe I can do it, and hopefully I can claim my card today.
May I say, John, you're looking particularly svelte. You're feeling good as well?
Damn, I am. Honestly, I've been doing the right things at the right time now. I've had a few health issues this year, but we're on a good place.
Where you are after the first 3 days of this, I mean, you're in the mix, but are you thinking, I'm probably going to have to win my card outright here?
I've gone, even if I was on 10 points today, I've come in here today thinking I need to win. So that's the mentality I've got. So, but yes, the week's not going, and maybe it's planned, but I do need to win. Yeah, 100%.
Have you noticed the atmosphere change at all today compared to like the previous day or the day before that?
I think it has. Everybody's so much relaxed, and now you can hear whispers now, and everybody, I need to do this, need to do that. Just go out there, win it on the day, and that's what you need to do. So that's what I look at it. So hopefully.
We'll let you get back in the practice board, John.
Yeah, boy.
Go on,
Cheers,
enjoy.
boy. All the best, pal.
Well, Big Hendo there is still battling it out with Aaron Monk, and we have got a result. In fact, it is 6-5. Aaron Monk looks like a very good last leg that has sealed it for Aaron Monk. John Henderson, that is not going to be enough. But let's focus over on Kalkar, shall we, in Germany. It's time for Q School again, and dartconnect.tv.dartconnect.com. And there are some big names here that have fallen by the wayside. Ben Robb, he's a player perennially picked out as one to watch, but did absolutely nothing against Marcel Otter. 72 average, he will not get a card. Jimmy Van Schie, finally beaten by his countryman Alexander Merckx. Good performance from Merckx. And that puts him right up there. He's not guaranteed. He's not gone dark green on Darts Rankings, which is the website you want to have a look at if you want to see how the standings are. It's updated pretty much instantaneously. Andy Bartons. He's a man who's won a tour card at Q School, went all the way and won one outright a couple of years ago, didn't do enough on the tour, and he finds himself back here. He's not got back onto the tour because Michele Torretta, the Italian with a 97 average, has given himself a chance of winning his tour card back. Brian Roman, beaten by Tomoya Goto. Could we see a Japanese player come through Q School? Goto hasn't got many points on the board. He's going to have to win this outright, you would think. Chris Landman just sneaking through. He's right up there in the points list. Disappointingly doesn't feature in that Netflix show Landman. I watched all of it, hours, nothing about big beaky Dutch darts players at all. Really confusing. If we scroll up to the live games right now, you can see the likes of Massimo Dante, fellow Italian, with the big moustache, against Andreas Harrison. So many people just expected Harrison is going to walk this. It has not happened once again for Andreas Harrison. He can put it right today, but he needs to keep on winning. Jose Justicia, former tour card holder, losing the first leg against Damien Mole. Matt Campbell in a battle with Lennart Face, a man who came very close to winning his tour card yesterday. Jeffrey Desvan in a close one with Daniel Closer. Danny Lorby not in a close one with Paul Kelly. Danny Lorby, the American, looking to get back on the tour. 5-0 down. It looks like he needs an absolute miracle. Let's get rid of that because we will be back in an hour here in MK because, as you can see, the battle is absolutely brutal. People are dropping like flies minute after minute after minute, and some of them highly fancied ones as well. By the time we come back, we'll let you know if Andreas Harrison, the big Swede, is still in with a chance of getting on the tour for the first time or whether his hopes have gone up in smoke.